Let's make some savory breakfast cookies my way. First off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our oven at 375 degrees. Then get you a cookie sheet pan out, layer it with wax paper, parchment paper, Reynolds wrap, spray it, whatever. I'm just spraying mine because I'm out of half the crap. Then you're gonna get you a saucepan, a small one, put a tablespoon of butter in it, let it melt. To that, we're gonna add a half a cup of diced onion and 1 whole green bell pepper diced up. We're just gonna let them saute till they're translucent. That's it. So I'm gonna put them in my pan. Just let them get happy and marry each other. It'd be a nice relationship. I think onions and green peppers are so good together. And I like them in breakfast stuff. So there we go. We're gonna let these cook for about 5 minutes. While they're doing that, let's move over to the bar and get our mixture ready. All right, while our green peppers and onions are getting married on the stove, let's make our mixture to make our cookie batter. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get you 1 cup of Bisquick. This is what I'm using. Use whatever you want, but I love this. So I'm just gonna put it in my bowl. And I'm gonna add 4 eggs. And luckily, that's how many I got left in my carton. Imagine that. That never happens. 2, 3. Well, we've had so much rain here today. I hate being out in that. Next, we're gonna add 8 ounces of chopped ham, and this is what I'm using. I just got this at Kroger's. I'm just gonna put it in here. I kind of squish mine as I'm dropping it in the bowl, so it's not all clumpy. So this is what we got so far. Then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Let me grab my milk because I'm going to add a little bit of milk too. All right, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of 2% milk too. Use whatever kind of milk you got. So that's 1 cup of Bisquick, a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, a 1/4 cup of milk, 4 eggs, and 8 ounces of diced ham. So I'm going to stir that up really good. Then we're going to add our cheese and our green peppers and onions. I'm telling you, when I cook green peppers and onions on the stove, it reminds me of Thanksgiving because I always put it in my dressing and it smells so good. All right. Let's add a cup of cheese, and I'm using sharp cheddar. That's what I have on hand. Use what you want or what you got. So I'll stir that up. And I'm going to go get my green peppers and onions, y'all. Here's our green peppers and onions. I just wanted them soft and translucent. I'm just going to dump it in my bowl like so. We're going to stir this up. I think I'm going to add a little bit more Bisquick. I'm kind of pulling this out of my head if you want to know the truth. So let's add a little bit more Bisquick. That'll be about 1.5 cups we'll have. And I'm just going to eyeball it. There we go. Because I want these thick where I can drop them on my cookie sheet like a cookie. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. So make that 1.5 cups of Bisquick. There's our timer. That means our chocolate muffins is done in the oven. This is what you want, just like this. So let me go check our oven. All right, I've got my sheet pan greased and ready to go. I'm using another measuring cup to dip these out. And you can make them as big or as small as you want. And this is how I'm going to start off. I just want to drop them out just like a cookie. Just like that. See that? At least you know what these are not going to spread. Let's do another one. So I'm going to fill my cookie sheet up before I throw it in the oven. I'll show you what they look like. All right, I've got my pan ready. We're going to throw these in the oven. They're not the prettiest things, but they're going to taste good. Did you notice I did not use salt? Because the ham has a high salt content in it, and so does the cheese, and there's salt in the Bisquick. And we're not a big salty family, so I didn't add any. But you can, and you can add pepper, you can add garlic, you can add whatever you want to it. Make it your own. I'm just kind of making it like we're going to eat it. So I'm going to put it in a 375 oven for 8 to 10 minutes. All right, here is a, let me start that all over. And I don't bleep my bloopers out. I leave it because I'm real. Here's our savory breakfast cookies. Of course, some of mine ran together, but you know what? You just take a knife and you go right down the middle of it. I think they're pretty and they smell really good. So we're gonna take one out of our pan. Ooh, come out easy too. Let's see the bottom of it. See the bottom of it? Perfect. Looks like a cookie, don't it? Put it on our fine china. Let's taste it. My goodness, these smell good. This makes a lot of batter too. Holy smokes. All right. Oh my. See that? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I wish I could smell this. Mm-hmm. 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 Dookie, you can have a bite in a minute. Duke's sitting here like standing all pretty wanting a bite. That's delicious, y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. This was a good one. My gosh, that's good. It's a good, I'm at loss for words. I could sit here and eat this whole pan. These are so tasty. All right. I gotta have one more bite. My whole body's twinkling now. Yes, sir. You can walk around the house and clean house and mop your floors and eat a breakfast cookie at the same time. And you know us women, we really multitask and we can do that too. Hold on. My gosh, that's good. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna feed my family. Remember, I love y'all. You can go love your family. Tomorrow morning, if I can get my butt out of bed, we're gonna make homemade McGriddles. Love y'all. Good night.